Welcome back to Farm Factor and the Kansas Soybean Update.
This is the Kansas Soybean Update. It's brought to you by the Kansas Soybean Commission. The Soybean Checkoff, progress powered by Kansas farmers. Kerri Ebert with Kansas State University joins us. And Kerri, the planters are rolling at this time, and well, it's probably a pretty good time to remind farmers about being safe during fall planting season.
Yeah, it sure is. We tend to focus our ag safety messages on the harvest season, which is the busiest season of the year. But spring is just about as dangerous, especially for those who are just crop farming. We've had this winter off, and so it's kind of getting back into the swing of things and pulling out equipment that we maybe haven't used for a few months. So there's a whole lot of startup safety issues that we all need to be thinking about when we start heading out to the fields to till and then to plant. You know, make sure your tractor is in good working order. Make sure the equipment is in good working order. And that means clean and lubricated. And especially now, we start to see more and more farm equipment on the roads. And so roadway safety becomes very important, not just from the perspective of the farmer, but also, you know, if there are some listening to this program who are non-farmers, we all need to share the road. And so everyone needs to be on alert that now we start. But from the farmer perspective, you know, make sure that all the lighting and marking on your tractor and your equipment is in place, that those slow-moving vehicle emblems, if in fact you have, you know, that small of equipment that goes very slow on the highway, but certainly equipment that's loaded down would probably benefit from that SMV. But there are also lights and reflectors. Make sure those are all clean and that they're in good working order, and that we do as much as we can from the ag side to help other motorists be able to see us. The other part of farm safety that we really need to think about and we don't focus on as much as probably we should is operator health and safety. It takes a certain amount of physical strength and mental acumen because everything starts, we have to be focused on what we're doing. And so each of us needs to do our part to make sure that we're ready physically and emotionally to handle the stress that farming season brings with us. And then also to be aware that falls are still the leading cause of ag injuries.
All right, Kerri, we appreciate all the information on that. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
That is Kerri Ebert with Kansas State University. She joins us on the Kansas Soybean Update. It's brought to you by the Kansas Soybean Commission. The Soybean Checkoff, progress powered by Kansas farmers. Learn more at kansassoybeans.org. For Kansas Soybeans, I'm Greg Akagi.
Hope you enjoyed this week's Kansas Soybean Update. After the break, we'll catch up with Kyle and Sara Wyant, president of AgriPulse Communications Incorporated.
Biodiesel made from sustainable resources is diversifying our fuel supply. This year, biodiesel will displace over 1 billion gallons of fossil fuel nationwide. It's making our economy stronger and our communities healthier. It's working here and across America. Get biodiesel going in your community. Visit americasadvancedbiofuel.com.